with victories last time out. It's the Bears going up against the Texans. With that,
getting ready to get their ass busted, though.
And Charles Davis, they got the call of this Week 9 matchup.
All right, thanks, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas at NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Chicago Bears and the Houston Texans. Hi again, everyone, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. We're in November now, so this is where you really need to settle in, start getting down to business.
And in baseball, they talk about the dog days of August. November, these are the dog days of football, trying to get in position for the big push.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, they can't be any better as we hit the halfway mark. A perfect 7-0 on the year.
Oh, y'all
And
gonna give
when we
me the
looked
ball?
at this team in August and we looked at the schedule, we thought they had the potential to get off to a hot start, but I don't think either of us expected 7-0.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Flag already.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
That's what I'm talking about.
Face mask.
Good call,
penalty.
Real.
Charles, you were a defender. You know sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's hard to keep your hands away from that face mask.
Sometimes you just get out of position as a defender when you're trying to make a tackle, so you end up flailing away, and your hand gets into the wrong spot.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon.
Trying to
It's
do a
a
little
loss of
something.
a yard there, and now second down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
Now McCarron throwing on second, eluding the pressure.
There you go, Cooper.
And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And taking
He ain't
it
going
across
down.
midfield and just shy of the 40.
Let's get it, baby.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Yeah, the focus is always on the quarterback. What did he do? Getting outside of the pocket,
That
finding
ass
open
up.
receivers. But how about the receivers themselves? Understanding that they have to change the rules of their routes when their quarterback is scrambling.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And a short gain down to about the 33. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Good shit.
Down he goes.
Good shit.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline.
Damn
They're
right.
Go for it here on the opening drive.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
Oh, y'all just got fucked.
McCarron and company going for it on
All that
fourth.
blitzing.
Flush to his right. He can run for it.
I'll take it.
It's a gain of 9 yards.
I'll take
and
them.
on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Brandon, if you're not rooting for the defensive team, that was a fun play to watch. Fourth down, all the throwing lanes are covered, and this guy says, let me do it myself, and shows off scrambling ability that you just can't teach.
Oh, hell no.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he's got some breathing room. do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2.
I saw that bullshit.
A very solid gain of 27.
That shit was not finna go down.
Here we go. Green, 39. Green.
Working from the gun here, McCarron escaping the pressure right. And they're going to get to him.
Yeah, by cover. I'll take
Back
that.
at the 9-yard line. A big loss there of about 7 yards on 1st and goal, so now it's 2nd down.
Well, if you're going to throw the ball on 1st and goal from the 2, the worst thing that should result is an incompletion for you offensively. But Brandon, this is a different type of football. Back in
You saw that
shit.
one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body.
I tried to squeeze that bitch in now.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And he may want to track down that football.
Man, how they gonna get that damn ball to them? Man, whatever.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
And they'll run it here.
That shit ain't
He's
going
gonna be
down.
stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
I can't help it. I'm just sitting back in admiration right now. This defense tells everyone that plays against them, you're not beating us running the
where y'all
football.
run.
That's who we are. That's what we're
Oh,
about.
y'all running
It's
straight
not
up the
gonna
middle
happen.
again?
If you're going to beat us, you better pick another way.
Yeah. Come on. Bring that ass.
And on the ground
Nope,
they go,
ain't
running
happening.
back. And he is going to lose yardage here. He
Bring
lost
that
it
ass.
there, and it's 3rd down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? And almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
Now on nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Y'all better recognize who the fuck y'all playing.
Still, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah,
That
the
shit
biggest
is not
thing we're
happening
calling it
today.
now, our ball.
That play
I don't
action
care if it was
bullshit.
luck or
Fuck
skill,
outta here.
or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Fielded at the 43. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards.
Let's get
Now
this
the
touchdown,
offense will
boy.
Take over with a new set of downs. So now here are the Bears
I
with
don't wanna hear
excellent
this.
field position to start off. They'll be led by a former national champion at Alabama. It's A.J. McCarron.
One thing I don't think you ever have to worry about when A.J. McCarron gets an opportunity is confidence and belief in self. He has it in full measure.
Oh, so you
And
gonna
he
pull
utilizes
over there,
it
huh?
very well, carrying it out onto the field and leading his team.
And it's incomplete. Boy,
come
he
on,
doesn't
White.
drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Ain't no flag, nigga. Come on. Fuck all that shit.
They come up with exactly 1 minute to go
See
in
what
this
we
first
doing here.
quarter. One receiver to the left is
that's-
Cooper.
Oh, that's what y'all doing? Really?
Watch him now, Barney. Barney.
I got something for y'all ass.
And McCarron will try again on 2nd. And
Keep
this
me
time
there.
He's got the hook up. It's complete. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
I'll bust y'all ass with these slants.
On 1st down, McCarron flushed out right.
Give me that.
Wide open receiver complete. And he is
We'll get you
in.
one.
Touchdown, Chicago. Their dangerous wide receiver. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead.
Damn right.
Caleb Sturgis now for the point after. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25.
See. Oh, okay. I see what y'all getting ready to do.
And he'll give it here to his running back. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along
Y'all
the way.
got ball.
Shift together here from the D-line. They isolate Hopkins on the left side.
Isolated ass all you want. Get your ass down, punk.
He's taken down.
I got something for your ass.
Overload him that time of the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
I'll go on a quarter for a minute.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's Texans football as we get going in quarter number 2. They're facing a tough spot, 3rd and 8 here to start things out.
Check front set. Check front set. Hey, I got number 80. Come on, let's go. What? 90.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Holding offense.
We ain't worrying about that shit. Give us the ball.
The Texans send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Pulled in at the 24. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. A great return there of 22 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
Oh, come on, yo.
And the defense will accept this penalty and force the offense back.
Look at this bitch.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Not an ideal spot to be on 1st down, but I love that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we got to throw it in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in 2nd and manageable.
His throw caught right around the 6. 19
yards
on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
I better come with it. Hey, you watch that run all the fuck you want.
A.J. McCarron looking to throw.
Good
He
one.
takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's McCarron.
Give me that.
Man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
We'll get you.
And Jerry Rice no longer holds that top spot. Touchdown reception number 198 gives us a new career leader.
And this guy, we know, is headed to Canton. And when he gets there for his induction speech, this will be his walkout video. This catch right here where he broke the record of the incomparable Jerry Rice.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25.
I still want to try to run the damn ball.
And now out comes Houston. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
On play action, they'll throw. He's got time in the pocket. All kinds of time. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. The Texans send the punter out as he'll come on to kick this one away.
Better get his leg ready. He's going to be doing a lot of that shit.
Averaging 50 yards of boot so far as this one's away. This is brought in at the 21. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially given 15. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
We got 4. We got 4. Detroit!
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. We've become so accustomed to it, you sort of take it for granted.
You really do, but he is so good that every team in his division, every year, is trying to make sure they draft people charged with trying to block J.J. Watt.
Where the fuck you throwing the ball at, bro?
Hasn't been too successful.
Intended that time for Cooper, and now it's third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. And they've got an extra defensive back.
Oh, y'all just fucked up.
3rd and 13. On 3rd and long, it's McCarron. Oh, hit as he throws.
Man, I had him.
Incomplete. Cooper again the target. And 4th down coming up.
Third down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Here we go on 4th down with McCarron. Looking deep downfield. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if
Side.
the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. And when you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
They're going to run it.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll set up to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Hey, tight end right. Watch tight end. 4 down. Come on, let's go. Grand 38.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Smart approach there, using the run to pick up the first. And that was a defensive setup they prepared for this week, knowing that keeping it on the ground was the best way to attack it.
And that means also that they're able to read them pretty well. All the things they prepared for, when they get to the line of scrimmage, they see it in pre-snap recognition and know exactly how to attack based on their planning and preparation.
That weak ass shit.
Minute 59 to go in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Larry Ridley is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. From the midfield strut,
Get your ass down, punk.
They get to him.
We ain't having that shit.
And it brings up third down on the sack. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Out of the gun now on third down. Surveying the field.
Get your ass down.
Incomplete.
Ain't happening.
Popped as he was throwing it.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a
keep pressure on his ass too
to create more time for him to throw it, or maybe change what they do on offense.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Fuck that.
What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
10 yards still left on second down.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
McCarron again here on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And they jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
I got something for y'all.
The Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Now McCarron. He's got time. And it's complete. Henry. He will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate passing plays, and it paid off there.
And they took that focus not just to the practice field, but in the film room to show the guys exactly what they wanted, what types of looks they should expect to get, and how they would beat those coverages each and every time, and it paid off on that play.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Get you one.
Throwing right, and that's complete.
Got him.
And he gets this one all the
Got
way
him.
down inside
Ankles.
the 20-yard line. They'll
Ankles.
get 2 yards there. And the Bears are going to get a first. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene.
I seen that bullshit.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out.
Where the hell are you going, Henry? Fuck.
A great read, and it's picked off.
God damn, can you run your route?
Stages of the first half.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Attack here. And he takes this across the 15 to the 17. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Damn.
So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here. As we send you on over to Orlando, where we'll check.
All he had to do was jump up and grab the ball. Where the fuck he was going?
Still working on my apple up in the booth. Hang on here. Let me spit this out. And we can
Spit
get
it
to
out.
The third quarter now.
It's time to play, goddammit.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. We focus our attention on the Bears' defense now. They look good in the first half. They'll be looking to carry that momentum over into half number 2.
Finish a game the way you started it. That's typically the message at halftime when things are going well. You've done everything you're expected to do. How about a little bit more of that in the second half? But be aware they may throw something different at you.
That ain't happening, player.
50% of the equation still left to go.
That shit was not going to happen.
Focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he comes back with
Where
one
the fuck
complete.
are you going?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40.
You had that bullshit.
Nowadays, this has become routine, hasn't it? That was a heck of a route there by the tight end. A great double move for a big-time catch downfield.
Come on, let's go. Grand 38.
They'll give it to him right up the
Nope.
gut. And he stopped immediately there.
That ain't
Just
happening
a yard
either.
on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at
Y'all
the line
still
of
running the
scrimmage and
damn
taken
ball.
down. No gain
That ain't
on the
gonna
play
happen.
there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Texans send the punter out as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. And heading back onto the field now, the Texans defense. And the interception the last time, their 3rd takeaway of the game, Charles.
They're just flocking to the football so well.
Man, he flocking this shit. He ain't run his route.
They're
Shut the
making
fuck up.
big-time plays and taking it away from them. Big hits, big plays. They're looking very good in this ball game.
You said flocking, flying to the football. Coaches always use that, don't they?
They really do. It's almost it goes back to the old, when they click off the frame at the end of a play, they want to see all 11 defensive guys in that picture.
I don't get enough of that blitzing
really nice hard
bullshit.
throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in
Y'all
sync.
don't get enough
and he
of that
put it right
bullshit.
on him on the inside route.
One receiver to the left is Cooper. On 1st and 10, here's A.J. McCarron. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And with that sack, partner, he just became the all-time NFL sack king.
So now the Mount Rushmore of sack artists has been added to. This man now goes to the head of the class. Carve out a new spot for him.
I see that blitz.
McCarron to throw on 2nd down. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And his pass
Man, come.
for the 4th time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. They set
Here we go.
Chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
I'm going to pay for that
like
bullshit.
A pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And here comes the Texans now. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time. With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Looking to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there.
Come on, y'all.
Be good for a Houston first.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink.
That's enough of
if you
that
give him any
shit.
type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He couldn't
That ain't happening.
hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. And on 2nd and 10 now.
Come on here, run that bullshit play action. You gonna send him in motion, huh?
They'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Ain't happening either.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270.
Oh, wow.
But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. And that's another stop for the defense, something we've seen all game long. They've been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
2nd and goal to go now. And they'll go ground game
What?
to the tailback. And
Wow.
it's into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Wow.
A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans have cut it to within a score.
I know
Okay.
the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to
That's
that
cool.
spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. Oh, he bowls over it. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll
Let me
see
guess,
how they
hold.
attack them here.
Holding offense.
Here we go with this bullshit.
So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39.
A.J. McCarron looking to throw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete.
Fuck y'all. That's
17
right.
yards to pick up there.
Fuck y'all think y'all
Looking
doing.
to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
No. Check. Patriots.
A toss left. Henry. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there, a 22. Henry, the lone man in the backfield.
Blue 90.
I got you, White.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Now let's go. Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now it's McCarron off play action.
What?
And
Throw
no
the...
escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Nigga won't throw the fucking ball here. Wow.
In there to sack him for a loss of 6. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
I will get it there.
Here we go now. Green 19. Green 99 Philly. Here we go.
Now here's McCarron on third. And pressure coming,
What?
and they got
Throw
him once again. JJ
Would you throw the fucking ball, yo?
get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
God damn, this
They were
nigga won't
coming
throw
out
the
of
fucking
4-3
ball.
Defensively, pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well, and that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Watch it now, Barney. Hurry up. Here we go. Green 39. Over.
McCarron and company going for it on fourth. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 12 yards is the pickup there. And on fourth and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going.
Somehow.
So the
I'll show you how to
offense has it
fuck 'em
first
do it.
and 10. Really nice job there, showing the mobility, getting outside and creating something. I mean, that's good on any down. When you're going for it on fourth, that's a big play.
And it wasn't designed at all. Not a designed play for him to bootleg out or get outside the pocket. That's just feeling pressure and knowing where to exit.
Getting ready to
And
get
as you
in his end
mentioned,
zone.
finding the first down on a fourth down play.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is
Told you we're getting in the end zone.
Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, Yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And the end result is a Bears touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field.
Yeah, better
Last
do
time
something.
They were out, they scored.
This bitch about to be
trailing
over.
here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
And he's got his man on the out route. That throw good for 4.
Come on with it then.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside 25. A very solid gain of 27.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage.
Come on, let's go. Mike 50, Mike 50.
Back to throw now on first down. And he will find his man on the outside.
I ain't having that shit going back 10 yards.
13-yard line.
Holding. Defense.
What?
So the defensive holding penalty here, Charles.
Oh, man.
5 yards downfield, and you get grabby with an offensive player, the flag will come out every time.
Here we go.
Full of damn shit.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Kind of running there at your own risk against that 4-3 and that big line, aren't you?
Yeah, and I don't really run it against a good 4-3 team that well because I've got to get those guys on the move a little bit. If you're a static running team, meaning you just want to run it in the middle, you may have some trouble against good defensive tackles. That's what we just saw in that play. No gain.
3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
Well, the feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That tells me that during the week, they were thinking about these situations, and they feel like maybe they're just the better team, and they want to go ahead and prove it conclusively.
They come up in an offset eye. 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. And they'll run it here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Texans draw a bit closer. He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on that 3rd touchdown.
how about what our producer Christian McLeod likes to say when they've scored touchdowns like this?
Y'all gonna kick it to me?
In touchdown city.
Wow.
This one fielded at the 5. Stays on his feet. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage?
What are you blocking, yo?
Time on offense, they roll downfield, get into a
Fire
good
your
rhythm. You
motherfucking
can see a
ass.
little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take
That nigga
that
ain't
away from
blocked
them? How do we
shit.
get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. One receiver to the left is Cooper. And they'll go play action with McCarron. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deeper. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Get ready,
So here
you.
we go, 1st and 10 now.
Now let's go. Green 39.
McCarron going to throw it here. Being chased out left. On the left side, a catch by White. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And now the Texans want to call another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Fresh set of downs here.
Double tight, guys. Double tight.
Henry, the lone man in the backfield. And he'll get it up the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
Back to throw. McCarron. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And now the offense operates in the red zone.
Check 84. Single. Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now McCarron. Caught on the right side by Jones. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
There's completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. This to make it a 2-score game. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary, something crazy here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Brandon, this will be a great win for them. The better team's going to win this game, no question about it.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
I ain't mean to
That'll
do
be their
this.
third and final stoppage here as we step aside. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line. Well, in this one, partner, we had some action all the way down to the final whistle there with the late points and then the kickoff to end it.
Yeah, and the best part about it is just seeing how teams battled all the way to the end, you know. Didn't really matter. Scoreboard was pretty well set, but they still competed until the final whistle.
So for the Bears, they continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they will head home next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.